Today, I have new comic book pickups, I have some Funkos, and I have mail to open. Stick around.
DJ Links is in the building.
What's going on, everybody? It's your boy DJ Links, back in the building, back in effect, and back with another video. And today is my weekly haul video. Just came back from the LCS and I'm giddy. I picked up a bunch of things. So where should we start? I guess the new comic books. I never thought that I would see the day where I would go into an LCS and pick up more DC books than Marvel books, and that's exactly what happened today. So let's start with the Marvel books. Picked up Maestro #1, War and Pax, and this is the A cover. I was looking at a bunch of the other covers. A lot of them are awesome, but for some reason I gravitated towards this one, and this is pretty cool. Can't wait to give that a spin, Maestro. And then of course, King in Black #3. I was debating between this one and the Alien variant. I had both in my hand, and then I was just like, you know what, let me go with this one, the Venom variant. There was one on the shelf, and I was waiting for this kid to move out the way. I'm like, move, stupid kid. And he picked it up, and I was like, fudge. Whatever. So that's that. So then next up, I picked up a bunch of DC stuff. First, we're gonna start off with this Batman and Catwoman #2, and I don't know what DC was thinking with this cover. I'm pretty sure a lot of people had to see this cover, and somebody had to point out, what the hell is Catwoman doing down there? I mean, whatever floats your boat, Catwoman, but that was odd. I know it's Black Label, but I don't know. Then of course, DC Future State Catwoman #1. Have no idea why I picked this up. The color, I mean, the cover is pretty cool, but I was just like, you know what? Let me grab that. I think might have been in Small Town Collectibles weekly video of things to pick up. New comic book day. I think he might have said that there might be a first appearance in there, or somebody told me that there was going to be a first appearance there. And then I picked up this Immortal Wonder Woman #1, which really immortal? Come on, man. Come on, Wonder Woman. But this cover is pretty fly, featuring Princess Diana Prince. Oops, I was gonna say Princess Diana. Diana Prince and Nubia. So this is a pretty phenomenal cover. What else we got here? DC Future State, the next Batman #2. Still haven't read the next Batman #1, but this cover is phenomenal. Phenomenal. Keeping on with that DC Future State, who's this? Nightwing #1. And I'll be honest, I have no interest in this book whatsoever. But I was just like, if I'm gonna read all of them, might as well get Nightwing. Sorry to all you Nightwing fans. But maybe that'll change. Maybe that'll change once I read that. And then Shazam #1. So this is a pretty awesome cover. Normally with the DC books, I gravitate towards the B covers because the A covers are always super busy. But I was just like, this one's pretty cool. So that's that. And then the final comic book, and this was Future State Superman Worlds at War #1. I was just like, this is super interesting. So as a person like me who's not a Superman guy, and for to see this thing is just like in a total different direction, some Gladiator type Conan-ish going on with Superman, I was just like, wow, I need to give that a spin. Then of course we got some Funkos, and most of these are music Funkos, but my sister came over the other day and she knows how much I love My Pet Monster. So she gave me this My Pet Monster. So this is pretty awesome. I love me some My Pet Monster. That was one of my favorite toys growing up, even though it wasn't a toy, it was more of a stuffed animal type thing. But My Pet Monster was the shit. I keep saying ish and the stuff. It was the shit. So I'm gonna put it there so that it doesn't focus. So then now the music figures. Let's start off with B-Rabbit from 8 Mile. Now, I know what you're saying. This is not a music figure. This is a movie figure because it's not Eminem. It's B-Rabbit. I hear what you're saying. This is Eminem, fam. What are you gonna do? This is Eminem. Let me put it there. Then I picked this up. I went into Toy Tokyo. So this is J Balvin, the Toy Tokyo exclusive. So I'm not big on reggaeton. I actually I don't want to say despise reggaeton because in a party that shit is lit. But I'm not a big reggaeton fan. But I picked up J Balvin. I went into Toy Tokyo. It's one of those things where I wanted to leave with something and they didn't have anything I wanted, so I saw this exclusive, so I was just like, yeah, let me get that, whatever, what are you gonna do? And then picked up Run from Run DMC. Oh man, I saw these and it was just like, I needed to have these figures. These Funkos are badass. Run from Run DMC. 2 years ago, a friend of mine asked me to say some MC rhyme, so I said this rhyme I'm about to say. The rhyme was deaf and then it went this way. Bam. Run DMC, classic hip hop, one of the most influential, impactful hip hop groups of all time. That's Run, and then Daryl DMC, so Daryl McDaniels from Run DMC. I actually met Daryl McDaniels at Comic-Con 2019. I had won one of those Funko lotteries, so they let you in the booth and you can buy all the Funkos. So I was just like, let me get one of everything. And I wind up selling them all. So sorry for being one of those, scalper people. No, I'm banished from the comic book community now and the pop community. Whatever. He was such a nice guy. He was such a nice guy. So that's that. They didn't have Jam Master Jay. I placed an order on BigBadToyStore.com for Jam Master Jay, so that should be coming soon. Let me get to this mail. Where the hell's my blade? Oh, I put all the Funkos in front of the blade. So this is an art print, right? So this is from Peter Paid, and I'll leave his stuff down in the description. So he's an artist out of Brooklyn, graffiti artist, just a regular dope ass artist. So my boy, DC Heck from Graph Stars, he sent this to me on IG and he was like, yo fam, this is right up your alley. Like, I know you're gonna want to buy this if I could ever open it. So I was just like, you know what? Hells yeah. So I bought one. If I can ever open this. So I'll be honest, I don't know if I'm gonna keep this or not. And I'll show it to you and then I'll explain what I'm gonna try to do. Oh man. And we're back. Legit, it took me like 10 minutes to crack this thing open. So, I'll show it to you and then I'll tell you what I have planned for it. Maybe what I have planned for it. Well, I'm not gonna tell you what I have planned for it because then if I tell you, that means I have to do it. So peep this out, yo. This is pretty amazing. Oh man, this is fire. So yeah, by Peter Paid, a dope ass artist from Brooklyn, and you know that's the logo. Spread love, it's the Brooklyn way. I mean the slogan, sorry. And I take that from the late great Notorious B.I.G. So like I said, my boy Graph Stars hit me up and was just like, yo fam, jump on this. This is right up your alley, and that's fantastic. It's in that blue and orange. So the Knicks colors, the Mets colors. And then it comes with a certificate of authenticity, title of work, Spread Love, medium and material, archival paper, 11 by 22. And then it's signed there, the artist signature. So that's pretty dope. Print hand embellished. That's pretty fire. So big shout out to Peter Paid, big shout out to DC Heck from Graph Stars. Thank you for putting me onto this. So yeah, we picked up a lot of things today, and then this piece of mail, and I'm happy. I'm always happy when I'm able to go out and buy something. So that calms my spirits. With that said, ladies and gentlemen, as always, subscribe, like, hit that notification bell, share this video, tell your friends about me, and as always, most importantly, bam. Peace.